Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over my thoughts on the wild event thus far, my experience, and how I feel about the whole thing here, my favorite parts and some parts that I am not particularly a fan of, as well as going over a little bit of a secret event that is going to be taking place after each day for 15 minutes. We're going to go over that. If you do enjoy these types of videos, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Let's go ahead and get right into this here. All right, so just some facts. So the wild mighty Pokemon that you're going to be encountering, the ones with the 3 exclamation points, are going to be from level 36 to 45, okay? As opposed to in Japan, they were going to be from 40 to 50. So we're going to see a little bit of a drop for us for the global. So tell me how you feel about that. I personally really don't care. All right, moving it on here. This is going to be the secret event. So every day after each event, so I should say 2 days, at 6 local time PM until 6:15. So this is only going to be for 15 minutes. You're going to see an increased spawn of mighty Pokemon for that day. So I'm going to go over what you can expect for today and then for the next day, okay? So yeah, 6 PM local time until 6:15, you're going to see an increased spawn of mighty Pokemon for that time. And yes, you can use your Safari Balls. You will have those tasks ready to go there for you, okay? All right, so taking a look at the mighty Pokemon you can expect spawning today, you're going to be seeing Pidgeot, Golem, Gyarados, Luxray, Vinipede, Galvantula, Tyrantrum, and Toxapex. Those will have their legacy and or signature community day move if they have one, okay? Let's just go over the ones that do. You're looking at Gust for the Pidgeot, Aqua Tail for Gyarados, and then Psychic Fangs for Luxray for today. Tomorrow you can expect Venusaur, Poliwrath, Dragonite for Alligator, Electivire, Mamoswine, and Jogalgi. All right, so you do have Venusaur with Frenzy Plant, counter on Poliwrath, for Alligator with Hydro Cannon. You can expect those community day moves on them. So from 6 until 6:15, they will be spawning at an increased rate as opposed to here and there during the event. Okay, so take it how it is. All right, so let's go ahead and play this video now. This is going to be my first mighty Pokemon that I did encounter. I saw a whole bunch of these Tyrantrums. Not one shiny. Nope. As far as the mighty Pokemon are concerned. But I did get a 100. We're going to take a look at that here in a second, as well as discuss a few other things here. Now, when it comes down to this wild event, folks, there has been a whole hell of a lot of tickets. And I feel like I'm not really getting my bang for my buck, to be honest with you. I'm just, So Toxel from the 10-kilometer eggs. I hatched about 30, and I have received about 4. I thought I was supposed to be in the tier 1. I saw 4, not one shiny. This is fine. Not expecting the shiny, but a little bit more. But okay, so there is that. As far as the other tickets are concerned, honestly, I'm not really doing the local raids. That's just my own fault. So that's my own fault. I'm doing more remote raids, which I am enjoying the fact that we can do the raids from our friends list. That is an absolutely phenomenal feature. There's no doubt about it. As a matter of fact, that's probably the best feature that they did add for this whole entire thing. And just know that they're going to be taking that away. If you haven't seen my video or if you haven't been on social media, this is going to be a special feature only for this event. And I can't say only, during this event. And I'd imagine they'll bring it back in the future for other events like GoFest or whatever they do have planned. You know how they lift it or, increase the remote raid limit to 20, and they'll probably bring back the remote raid from your friends list feature as well, because I have to say, this is one of the best things I've ever seen. So as I'm yapping here, so you can see some of the mighty Pokemon I do have. Now, being somebody who's played all the time, I'm not going to say these aren't special because it is going to be a little bit more Stardust, and I guess there is a chance for a Shundo one of these. But, when I see one, I will try to get it. But honestly, I've been playing too long. I've already have everything stacked up. But I do have to say, for newer players, this is going to be an amazing feature for you, catching these mighty Pokemon, especially with the Safari Ball, okay? That's going to help you dramatically. Now, I've noticed something with the Safari Ball when I go up against raids or the Gigantamax Pokemon. It's pretty much a guaranteed catch. I haven't seen anything run out yet. Snorlax, Toxtricity, tier 4 raids, it's always stayed in the ball the first chance. Okay, and I will be showing you my hundreds of shinies while I'm talking. You can take a look at that. But with the mighty Pokemon, it seems like they can break out. So throwing an excellent throw, with Golden Raz and the Safari Ball, sometimes they break out for me. It's been a couple of times, so there is that. I'm looking pretty good on my shinies. I did get most of these during my remote rating, so I do have that. As far as my Gigantamaxes, we only did 4. I really wish that, I don't know, I wish there was just more points of interest. It's a little bit difficult sometimes not living in a dense city with a bunch of points of interest that are accessible for the groups that you're needing to be with, right? So it did make it a little bit more difficult for us. Our group did have to split off. I only did 4, but we will be going to meet back up and do a little bit more for sure. But as far as this whole event is concerned, it's pretty fun, and you know, you can do this or you can do that, and there's a whole bunch of different things for people to do. I just personally think it's a little overwhelming with a little too many raids. I'm getting, and I appreciate all the invites. I feel like I don't want to neglect everybody, but I can't do all of these, you know? I'm stacked up on Dialga, and as a matter of fact, as much as I want to keep doing Origin Dialga to get a shiny with its move, I give up. I'm not going to give them $200+ for Dialga. I'm done. I've already done that. I can't do any more. It's over. Come on. How much do I have to keep doing? This is insane. And I still haven't gotten a good IV with the move, Roar of Time. All right. What's going on here? 1 shiny. So yeah, I'm good. As far as the Origin Palkia and Dialga, you know, I'm sure people are happy for that. With the background, go get your backgrounds. I can't be bothered. There's just too much going on in my head to need the background. If I didn't have to come and upload this or worry about the channel, I'd just go out and do all kinds of stuff. But, you know, okay, got the background. But I'm not belittling everybody or anybody's prize that they did get, okay? Those are pretty cool. It's just, there's so much going on. All I want is a freaking good Toxtricity Gigantamax. I'm out of here, okay? As far as using my daily incense and trying to find the Galarian bird, I used it for, I used Roar Time for 2 hours. Not one bird. Yeah, not one bird. Okay. Caught about 60 Pokemon. I had the Go Plus Plus, so I made sure they wouldn't run away if I saw one, but not one bird appeared. Little pro tip, if you haven't seen it or heard about it, use the Safari Ball on them, the Galarian birds, to have a higher chance to catch them, although they probably can run like mighty Pokemon do as well. All right, folks. So when it comes down to this event, Toxtricity is an awesome looking Pokemon for sure. Can't wait till I can get a good Gigantamax, if I can even get one. We'll have to see what happens here. Put all this work into these damn Excadrills, and when only able to do a couple, hopefully we can really bang it out later and do a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, I stacked up all my XL candy for it, so I'm ready to power it up because I did way too many Toxtricity sitting on my couch with the remote friends list thing. I'm gonna have to say that's an amazing feature, but man, you better look out for your wallet because you will spend a whole lot of money. I was like, okay, I'm done. Okay. I'm just raiding for the hell of it now because I can. So I'm gonna cool it. We're gonna take it easy right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. I'm having a blast. I just feel like there's a little too much going on. Remember, from 6 until 6:15 local time, you're going to see an increased mighty Pokemon in the wild for today. All right, for today's mighty Pokemon. So look out for that. You might get a Shundo. If you did enjoy this video, or if you're enjoying this event, or you're not enjoying this event, let me know down below, as well as give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.